But this is a dream. I cannot see myself. I'm sitting somewhere, I don't know where, staring at a quatrefoil window. I, Yalda the beholder, the invisible, am looking at a Yalda that is visible, right in front of me, here and now, in 4 shots. Yalda, besotted, in a Montreal pub, staring with eyes wide open at the long forehead of the shadow man who's pressing a napkin to her bleeding right temple. Yalda, injured, in the Montreal emergency room, her eyes closed tight so as not to see the surgeon's hand stitching her head wound. Yalda, offended, in a Toronto office, her eyes fixed on the mouth of negative Judy, who is spitting words onto her face. Sorry, Michael didn't include you in the new project. And Yalda, shocked, in her home, looking vacantly at her son, wearing a bulletproof vest and duty belt with a baton. And then I, Yalda the beholder, unable to bear watching, dived through the window to leave behind a broken me, Yalda the tangled, with the echoes of that awful sound, bang, bang, bang. She feels her body made of flesh and bones and nerves. With a lump in her throat dissolving into trickling tears, she opens her eyes to murky light. She still cannot determine where she is. Yalda hears him humming in his bass voice. It's raining, it's pouring, a crazy girl is touring. Bumped her head, went to bed, didn't wake up in the morning. Oh, I'm at your place again, she whimpers. Yeah, Kismet is a bastard. It's our annual meeting, this time in Montreal. A bit late, though. The shadow man replies from behind the canvas curtain that divides the studio. You had a short nap after those goddamned hours of waiting à l'urgence. Make sure you get some rest before you go home. Home? I'm not going back to that hell, she laments. Okie dokie, go to the Sheraton Hotel, lady, or sublet my cave for a month. Poor woman. I'm packing my stuff for my tour across Quebec. Having forgotten about her wound, Yalda rolls onto her belly and presses her face against the pillow. The sharp pain makes her groan and roll back onto her side. Need a painkiller? The shadow man asks. No, leave me alone, please, she sobs. Fair enough. I'm going Shema Bloom. Your pills and the key are above the fridge. If you happen to disappear, leave the key with the concierge. She suppresses the urge to blubber by pressing her hand against her mouth. She hears the door creaking. If you don't want to end up in a nut house, get over this fucking breakdown, girl, he says, stepping out the door. It's sink or swim, honey. As his words and footsteps fade, Yalda stops breathing to savor the complete silence. Remember the other time you offered me a story? The shadow man says, storming back inside and breaking the silence right at the moment Yalda feels a definite urge to resume breathing. What was it you said? Shall I tell it? Or shall I not tell it? Well, go ahead and tell it. That can be the rent for my place. Yeah, spend time and weave your tale, girl. Yalda hears him slam the door a second time and finally go away. With the echo of the bang resounding in her head, she dashes out of bed and reaches the closed door. She beats her fist against it and bursts into a fit of tears. When her eyes stop tearing up and her wailing comes to an end, she hears her own voice pour out of her mouth. Her words are clear. Yes, I did have a tale for you, and I do have a tale for me. Shall I tell it, or shall I not tell it? Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I'll shut up, but I do